Hey guys, welcome back to AmSamFam. I am so glad that you guys decided to spend this time with us. Today I have a special announcement to tell you guys about. As of last night, February 21st, 2022, we heard the official announcement that we do have positive COVID cases here in the community of American Samoa. Now, rumors have been going around for a while now, for weeks I think, that we have had cases here. And while that's technically true, they were positive cases that have come in on the flights. And up to this point, those cases were able to be kept in isolation and we were able to keep it contained. But it finally happened that cases have come out into the community. And before I get too far, I want to let you know that you can find the information that I'm giving you here today. You can find all of this and more over on the American Samoa Department of Health Facebook page. As of midnight last night, we've been upgraded to Code Red for at least 1 week or until they decide to change the Code Red. And so we are looking at 1 week at least, with the expectation that it could very well be for longer than 1 week. So what does the Code Red look like? Business hours are from 5 a.m. until 4 p.m. All air and sea travel is suspended. All American Samoa Government operations are suspended except for first responders and essential employees. No public gatherings, including schools, daycares, churches, weddings, and funerals. So if you caught that, that means all public and private schools are closed. Port operations are limited to only essential. Roadside stands in the market are closed. We have a mask mandate in force. Families are encouraged to self-quarantine at home. Dine-in restaurants are off limits. You can only do takeout. And there are always going to be rumors with these things, and different rumors are flying around. But so far we've officially heard there are several cases in the community. As far as I've heard, we don't have any critical cases yet. We do have several cases, and fortunately it hasn't gone past that point yet, and we are going to be praying and doing everything we can to keep it that way. So what does this mean for our family? What does it look like for AmSamFam? Well, like all the other families on the island, all of our kids are now home from school, and we were already homeschooling Holden for some other reasons, but now both Hadley and Kip are schooling from home as well. Now luckily Hadley is in 8th grade and they have already been working with Google Classrooms throughout the year, doing some different assignments. And so Hadley woke up this morning and she had assignments there and ready to go, and so she was able to get going on her schoolwork and pretty much without any interruption. Holden obviously has his schoolwork already set up and he's ready to go. They haven't set up any online school for the lower grades as of yet. So Kip is in 2nd grade, and so I'm not really sure what it's going to look like. We haven't heard any official word from Department of Education or from his school. And so I don't know if he's going to start getting some worksheet packets that we will need to pick up and have them do at home and then turn back in, or if they're going to set up some online school. I'm not sure what that's going to look like yet. So for now, we're going to take Holden's curriculum that he's been working on, tweak it a little bit, and just try to make it work for Kip so that he has some school work to be working on during this time as well. Now, both Nate and myself work here from home, and so we've got Nate, myself, Hadley, Holden, and Kip, and we live on a 47-foot sailboat. And so it's going to be a little bit hectic. It's going to be a little disorganized, hopefully just in the beginning, and who knows how long this is going to last. One thing I can tell you is that we are going to be getting outside every day, at least for a little bit, to get some kind of physical activity. We're going to be spending a lot of time together as a family, mostly staying here on the boat so we can be social distancing and so we can be doing the isolation here just as our family. We'll have to go and get some groceries from time to time, but other than that, we're pretty well set up on our boat. So we are just going to try to not drive each other crazy and try to make the most of this I'm going to try my best to not let this get in the way of putting out our videos. Depending on how long it lasts, as we make this transition, my top priority is to make sure that I'm providing an environment where I can lessen the stress and the emotional impact that it's going to have on the kids and on our family as a whole. It's also going to affect which kinds of videos we can be making with the social distancing and the different roles for the businesses and everything. And so we are going to try our best to keep these videos coming. As you can see, it's starting to rain. I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you so much, everybody who watches our channel and who supports us. We understand that the rest of you have been dealing with this for the last 2 years, and this probably might feel like old news to you, but for us, this is really the first time we're dealing with this. As we get it all figured out, I'd also like to say thank you to our Department of Health and our government here for trying to be proactive and doing their best to ensure the safety of the people here in American Samoa. If you'd like to see more information about the COVID situation here in American Samoa, make sure to check out the American Samoa Department of Health website and Facebook page. They've got continuing information coming out, and I'll be trying my best to keep our social media updated with notifications and announcements as well. But for now, I'm going to say tofa soifua. I'm going to get out of this rain. We love you all, and our prayers are with the people of American Samoa and with the people of the world. We're going to try our best to keep these videos coming. As you can see, it's starting to rain. Panel and who supports us. Thank you everybody for the... But for now, I'm going to say tofa soifua. I'm going to get out of this rain. There goes our kitty. And get back down to get back to work with the kids.